Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And there's a little something more in the air than a gentle breeze off the Black Warrior. It's the opening of another Crimson Tide football season under the lights in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So Colorado's return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Tide! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes with the return. And the returner goes down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the It's him back at the 8-yard line. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch near the 50. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great.
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited.
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. They're not going to get there. Tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get 0 instead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. His drive will open from the 15. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch around the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes that Alabama offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Have a day. We're in the 1st quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. The fake, they flip it to the kicker. They're not going to come close to getting the 2. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Horn. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They go to the draw. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Let's go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown time! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but it's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On his way from around the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. He's gonna pass, buying some time. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking that right to the face.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's 1st quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
He's up to 49 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. caught in the backfield. It's Horn. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw at Sanders. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Heaves it on the run. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Handoff to the single running back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get him on the ground, short.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
He's got great speed, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Alabama! PAT unit on the field. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. He now has 56 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. Drills him with the stiff arm. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. This time it's complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. He caught it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's still third and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.